Hello and welcome. My name is Dylan, and today we're going to be talking about the Shaping Extraction quest for Destiny 2 Witch Queen. So the first step of this quest is to obtain one of these weapons. So if we go through and look in my inventory here, the weapons that we're looking for have a red box around the inside there. And you can see that I have one of them for two of my slots. So I have the hand cannon here and I have the pulse rifle. Now, how do you actually get these weapons with the red boxes to complete the first step of this quest? Well, what you're going to do is you're going to do the Witch Queen campaign, and then later you can go through and complete activities within the Throne World, or you can do the activity in the EDZ, which if we go to Destinations, and we go to the EDZ, we will see that there's the activity here, the PsyOps Battleground, EDZ. When you're completing that, you also have a chance to receive these weapons. And there is a guaranteed way if you unlock this quest. So if we go to our quests, if you get the quest Rising Tensions, which I believe you just get from doing the first one or two missions in the campaign, if you go through and complete this quest line here, we'll see right as I go to the war table to finish the last step that I can get a LMG with that red box around it here, and I can claim this weapon. Okay, so now that we have one of the weapons, let's go ahead and look at the next step here. So complete the weapon objective to unlock its pattern and resonant elements. Check the objective in the weapon tooltip or the details screen. So let's open up our menu again here, our inventory. It says weapon attunement at the bottom. Let's go into the details on the weapon. And we're going to hover over this section on the right over here. It says use this weapon in combat or complete activities in order to attune this resonance and extract materials useful for shaping weapons. So let's go through and complete this objective here. I'll try to figure out the best way to complete this, and I'll let you guys know. Okay, so this is interesting. So for completing one regular public event without making it heroic, because I didn't know how to make it heroic in Savathûn's Throne World, with just completing the one event, I got 14% progress for that without using the weapon at all. Now, by just completing one of the PsyOps Battlegrounds on the EDZ, I got 16% on the weapon without using it at all. Throughout the event, I was just spamming my hand cannon, because it turns out this hand cannon is actually pretty good. So I was just spamming this hand cannon, and I did get it completed before the event was even over. And then if I look at the machine gun here, we got all the way up to 75%, and I think I used maybe one or two clips in the machine gun. So if I had more heavy ammo, if I was spamming it more, then I could have probably completed that in one run as well. So in conclusion, I think that heroic public events, if you're just trying to get the event completions, if you're not trying to use the weapons, so if you have 3 of them equipped and you're just trying to use one weapon and then get the other 2 finished just by completions, then I would recommend heroic public events. But for the PsyOps Battlegrounds is actually really good because you get some progress for the weapons that you're not using, or just in general, you get the 18%, but you also get to rank up your war table in the helm, and you also get to kill stuff with the weapons here, and you can gain a lot of progress from killing those enemies as well. So our next quest step here, quest step 3, is to go through into the details of the weapon, and we're supposed to extract whatever this is. So we're going to claim the Deepsight resonance. Claim it. It's not claiming. Okay, so that was interesting. Okay, so shit, I don't have that footage now. So essentially, it has the option here with the extra box where it says claim, right? And it gives you multiple options down at the bottom of what you can select, and then you choose which one of those you want to claim. So let me go from this weapon to another one here. So let's go into our pulse rifle. Okay, so better explanation here. So we get this when you complete this here, it gives you the option to select whichever one of these that you want. So do you want this element type, or do you want the ruinous element type? It gives you the option to choose either one, and then this square goes away, like we could see on this hand cannon here. That goes away, and now it's just a regular hand cannon with the specific role. But as the game is prompting us here, if we go and look at our triumphs and we go to the patterns and catalysts, this section has been changed. Now, when we go over here, we saw that we have the glaive pattern unlocked, which most people already do. That's just from completing the first campaign mission. And then afterwards, you talk to Ikora and go through and do that. So the interesting thing is not every one of the weapons with the red square actually has the ability to craft it, because I have this hand cannon here. So I did not unlock a pattern for this hand cannon, but if you hover over specific weapons here, so if we look at the pulse rifle, you can see at the very bottom, just above the attunement progress, it says that this weapon's pattern can be extracted. So that means that I could go through and craft more of these pulse rifles if I wanted, but going back to the triumphs here, going to the patterns and catalysts section, and looking through, there is no hand cannon section here. Now for the last step of this mission, we're going to return to Mars and go to the Enclave. So we're going to go to Destinations, we're going to go to Sabathun's Throne World over here, and then we're going to go to on the left-hand side of the map to the Enclave. Alright, so when we spawn in, we're going to spin around here, and we're going to go down into this section here, and we're going to go over to the left to the conduit, and we're going to open it up and check it out. So we receive a pattern here. Acquiring this pattern will unlock the ability to craft a new weapon at the relic in the Enclave. So let's go ahead and claim that. Oh my gosh. All right, we got a ton of different resources for going through and completing that quest. So that is the quest completed. So I hope this video helped. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody.